We are back. The Breakdown Boys, Wade Sensei.
Ooh,
Sensei, we got a guest in the building today, sir.
We do.
You know what? I usually do the introductions, but you did so good with the Kenny one that I want you to lead it, bro.
Listen,
Go ahead. Come on.
It took me like 6 hours to prepare like 2 lines for an intro, dude. You can't put me on the spot, bro.
Fine. All right, listen.
Wade has the dopest intros, bro, off the dome, too.
Listen, you know who it is. The man that took over the show at the Prime card. The man that gives hits. In other words, flip it, it's the hit man. He's the shit man. You know him as the champ at 160 or 165, I guess now. And former champ in other places. He's the champ. He's the man we know as Slim. Slim, what's going on, man?
Hey, we out here back on the Breakdown, my favorite talk show on YouTube. Thank you guys for having me, man. I feel good right now. I got raccoon eyes, so don't judge me by the way I look. But I'm happy. I'm good right now.
Listen, the only thing you look like is a champion right now, dude. They see that gold shining. We ain't worried about the raccoon eyes because they know what you do in the ring, dog. How are you feeling is the question after that victory on Saturday.
Wait, I did a little interview with you before the fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Did I say anything but facts in that interview? Literally.
Speaking facts, bro.
Everything I said came true, bro. Like it is crazy because like every time I always talk my talk and I always back it up every single time, you know. And they always doubt me. They always like say, oh, like you know, you saw the poll when I was walking out in the ring walk. The poll of the fight. It was 77% to 20. Like, bro, 23% for real. Like
Crazy.
that's what
Damn.
like it was that low of it. Like people really didn't believe me to beat Papi. Like they really saw him as this. Hello, he's a really good fighter though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna that. He's a good fighter. He's very fast. He got fast stuff. I had to adjust him in the beginning because like he kept closing the distance. Like I was trying to keep my range in the beginning in the early rounds, but he kept closing in really fast. You know, so like I had to adjust. his style, and then once I started making it like a little fight in the inside, I started fighting
scrappy,
a
little scrappy.
A little scrappy. I'm nice with it. I'm a little nice on the inside.
Well, let's talk about it, man, because that's what people want to know. Like, it looked like, and even after the fight, you know, a lot of the talk was, you know, Papi is styling on him, so he just got caught, whatever. And we looked at it, me and Sensei did, and we were like, nah, bro, that's not what's happening here. Like, sure, you know, Papi was confident because he had some moments to be confident in, but Slim is starting to set things up, and he's starting to get closer and closer, like you said, on the inside. What was the adjustment? How were you able to adjust? Because in that first round, like you said, he came out like a dude on fire, like coming forward, trying to go left hand heavy, like break the distance, pressure. Almost like I said this, and I don't know if you'll agree, almost like Anthony Taylor fights guys, you know? Like just pushing you, like trying to get inside and work and then release and then come back and blitz you again. So how did you adjust, man?
You know, I think it was he really thought because I'm a slim guy, he could bully me. He thought he could bully me, which was the worst mistake I think he made, bro. He thought he could bully me, and I had to adjust because he was really fast, you know. So like I kept shelling up a lot, something like I used to never do when I used to fight, you know. Like I got more comfortable with my defense, so I was just like shelling up a lot. He'll get close, and I'll try to sneak one in the clinch, sneak 1 or 2 in the clinch, and you know, and then I'll clinch him so he won't hit me back. So the first 2 rounds was hard to do it, but he was outboxing me, but he was landing like points, like he wasn't really hurting me with critical shots. Yeah, the shots I was landing on him were like big shots that were slowing him down, like they were like big uppercuts or some body shots, you know, like or some hooks to the head. Like I was hitting him hard. Like every time I landed were some critical punches, and they started slowing him down because I hit him with a lot of. He's a chin. That's what I'll give him. He's a chin because I hit him with some big punch. I hit him with some big shots, huge shots. So I just kept continuing hitting him with uppercuts and the clinch and hooks, and he kept it kept getting him more angry every time I hit him. So he kept trying to trade with me, and then I kept landing, and it kept adding up. And in the 4th round, when I caught him with that right hand early, I knew it was done. I knew he couldn't take any more.
Bro, he throwing bars out, Sensei. Bars, son.
Facts.
He said he gave him the big Z treatment, son. Where I'm from, the bullies get bullied, he said, bro. What?
Facts, bro. It's
bro,
so true. I was one of the guys. I was one of the guys who was. I was like on this hype in the Salt Papi hobby train. 100%, bro. Like until the fight, until like the 3rd round.
Let him hear, by the way, Slim. Let him
facts,
hear it.
bro. I'm like,
I saw.
Yep.
I watched the breakdown.
Yep.
I saw everything you were saying, man.
I was like, listen, I'm like, Salt Papi, look at him. He's in shape. This dude must be training like a monster. So I was like this hype train, and you talked about it right now, but the way you fought that you don't usually shell up. And when I was talking away before, I know that it was like, listen, Slim can fight on the inside. I'm like, I know, but sometimes you trades. Sometimes you get suckered into a trade, and that can be dangerous. But you didn't trade with him. That was you defending and looking for opportunities, like shelling up and then waiting for that right opportunity to defend and then counter. It's not just like, I'm going to like 50-50 just start throwing haymakers. You didn't do that, bro. It was like super efficient. And then in the third round, when you caught him, not even that, when Salt Papi tried to bully you and walk you down, I was like, yo, Salt Papi is being super disrespectful right now. Like the fact that he's just trying to walk you down and square up like, oh, I can just take your punches. And I'm like, you can't disrespect Slim like that, bro. If you do something like that, like I didn't think Salt Papi would just be like, okay, I can just eat those. I'm like, bro, that's not going to work. And that's what I thought it was perfect that you did that. And then when you like landed that big shot when he was like, because you were right. It wasn't like anything critical. He was like kind of pop shotting you when you were shelling up, kind of playing that possum. And then boom, landed that shot. Talk to me about that. Like, were you hurt in that moment? Because he landed a couple shots in that moment. Were you hurt in that moment at all?
He never caught me with no like crazy clean shot. He caught me with one clean shot in the third round because I got a little too hungry. You know what I'm saying? I shot a 1-2 and I missed it. He made me miss and he got me with the counter left. But it wasn't like a shot that he got Josh Bruckner, because that shot he caught Josh Bruckner, it's like a rare moment in boxing. Like Josh Bruckner ran into the shot and he caught him perfect. It collided perfect time, like a car crash. That's why it was so impactful, that punch. And it knocked him down, you know, it knocked him out, and he didn't want any more after that. Me, I moved away from the punch. So like when he threw that counter left, I kind of like jumped back with it. So it kind of reduces the damage. Like the impact of the punch is like 60% reduced if it's then going into the punch. You get me?
Yeah.
I don't know if that makes sense. Sure. So every time he would punch me, I would move with the punch. So like it wouldn't do like full damage, but he does hit pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie, but like that was the best shot he got me with in the third round when he got me with the counter left. He got me with a couple counter lefts, but most of the time I was shelled up, you know, I was covering up, and then I'll come off the shell. Like I'll catch and shoot most of the time.
That's another thing we were impressed with is watching you like transition from offense to defense and also from shot to shot. It looked like what we're talking about with Papi. He was pot shotting in the clinch, but you were putting together combinations far more fluidly, and you weren't standing square, and you were protecting yourself. And if it was right hand, our left hand was up, and if we were going the other way, that left hand was coming right behind it. You know what I'm saying? And head off center line, and just a lot of stuff that you look like you've worked on. Like it looks like we talked about guys getting better boxing fundamentally, because in this scene, we're seeing guys get better at what they do. Like we talked about Logan Paul last night on one of the shows that's going to come out soon, and we were like, bro, Logan hasn't gotten better fundamentally. He's just gotten better at what he does. It looks like you have gotten better fundamentally, and I think you're going to attribute that to your new coach. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. That and the hard sparring, obviously. You know, my new coach, he definitely made a big impact. He's sparring a lot with Saddam. You know,
son, you sparring with Saddam?
I suppose Saddam's one of my main sparring partners.
Oh, bro. Hey, if we knew this, what are we talking about, bro? World champ, son.
Yeah, bro. You know, it's crazy when you box, like, and then you in the ring with a guy like Saddam, bro. Like, you realize like, the levels, bro. The levels. Like, you see, like, you know, it's how, like, everybody knows he's the world champion. We went in a ring with a world champion, like, you realize how fucking nice this dude is. Like, he's fucking nice, bro. Like, the shit. Imagine, like, the first 2 rounds when Salt Papi was outboxing you. Imagine, I'm used to getting outboxed all the time and sparring by Saddam.
Yep.
Like, he's always
right.
So, like, for me to land shot at Saddam, I gotta fucking like absorb a couple punches just to give like what it's Salt Papi. But like it was easier to do on Salt Papi. Way easier. Like it's so hard to land shots at Saddam. It's hard. So when I land some shit on him, I feel like good about myself.
Of course,
you know, I'll feel good about myself. Like, bro, nobody ain't shit compared to like the people like Saddam. I spar a lot of pro fighters, and high level amateur fighters. So like, it really that really helps me out a lot, honestly, because I'm used to being like under pressure a lot. Used to being like not winning the rounds. I'm not used to winning the rounds.
You're not dominating all the time. You got to really earn your work.
Yeah, I have to earn my work. So I'm always used to being like you know like so like I knew Salt Papi was winning on points the first 2 rounds, but as the rounds were going, I was getting better and better.
You've been there, like you said. You've been there.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is what I was telling Sensei last night when we were watching the fight back, and we were going, okay, Salt Papi's having a great start here, but when things get, like you said, scrappy. When these rounds keep going, and when, quite frankly, it looked like both you guys were starting to get a little tired, I was like, there's one guy that's been here before, and there's one guy that hasn't. And Slim's been here before, and he's experienced, and he can sit down in this firefight, and he can, you know what I'm saying, still have fundamentals even when he's tired. He's still looking for shots. His eyes are still open. Does the experience of all the fights that people wanted to clown you for, which is crazy, back now watching it back at me, like the Ryan Taylor fight, people not giving you credit, the Tom Zanetti fight, people, did those fights help prepare you for that moment? Because you went long rounds with tough guys.
Definitely helped me prepare. Because if you look at those fights in the third round, fourth round, my punches were sharp.
Yeah,
I may have looked tired in this fight with Salt Papi, but trust me, I could have kept going. I could have won another 4 rounds, bro. My punches, like, look, compare my punches in the third round, fourth round, in this fight compared to the fourth round with Ryan Taylor and Zanetti. Like, my punches were sharp and crisp, short. Yeah. There's still fast combinations. Like, if I was tired, I would not be able to throw fast combinations. Like, I was throwing bang, 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 bang. Like, I was throwing fast combinations. Like, because my conditioning was crazy for this camp. Like, if I didn't go through what I went through in the Zanetti fight, I would not have trained as hard for this fight. I trained very, very hard for this fight. And that's why I was very conditioned wide. And, I was getting better as the rounds went, bro. I was getting better and better. Went to round 5, round 6, it would have been better, bro. Trust me. But we didn't need to go that far. I'm telling you.
So walk me through the finishing sequence, right? Because we've talked about pretty much everything but that last part, right? So when Salt Papi is starting to, I don't know, fade, I guess, or you're starting to see success moving forward, what are you looking for in these moments? Are you just looking to land something to get him to back off a bit, or is it more so, I got you now, keep walking forward because I'm going to keep tagging you on my back foot? Like, what was the thought process there?
You're talking about the fourth round, huh?
The fourth round, that finishing sequence, because you come out, I think it was in the fourth, maybe it was in the third, you come out with the first punch and rock him.
Yeah, that was fourth round, the fourth round.
It was the fourth,
Yeah, the
first 5 seconds, a right hand down the middle, boom, rocks him, and then all of a sudden, it's like you just swarm. You know what I mean? You have this killer instinct, and I want to kind of go into, like, in your mind what that means. Like, is it something okay, I got you, or is it just like, I'm going to fight my fight, and if it happens, it happens?
No, so I faked the jab, and then I threw the straight right hand down the pipe. I caught him lovely. I caught him right in the chin. And I saw him fly back. I knew I hurt him, but he tried to act like it didn't hurt him. He tried to, like, shake his head off. So I stood right in front of him. I just tried to put pressure on him, and he trying to taunt me. So I faked the jab to the body, and then he threw a straight left, like it drew out straight left. And then after that, overhand right over that, threw him overhand right, and I clipped him so hard. I couldn't believe he took it. I swear to God, I couldn't believe he ate that punch. Like, his whole chin went like that. And after that, I threw 1-2. I threw 1-2 down the pipe right after that, and his head snapped back. I knew he was done, so I just kept putting pressure on him. Kept going to my coach was screaming. My coach was screaming so loud, bro. Like, that's one thing. Bro, he is so fucking loud, bro. That's the best thing. He's like, "Body, body." Like, he's so loud. Like, he's old school, bro. Like, I hear everything he says. So I went to the body after that. I kept coming up top to the head. He was just trying to survive. I know he was done from there, bro. So I just kept, like, trying to put pressure on him, load up. You know what I'm saying? Like, after that, I was bully boxing him after that. I don't know if you noticed. I was just bully boxing him, literally, just toe to toe with him, throwing body head, and waiting for. And in the end,
let's take a look at it right here. I'll put it on for you guys.
You can bring it up here, right?
Yeah. All right. So here it is. Right here's the finishing sequence. Slim, just kind of walk us through it. I'm gonna let it play for you.
It's the last minute, right? Was it?
Last minute or so here.
So I was bully
back and forth.
Yeah, I was bully boxing him, but he knew he was losing the round, so he was trying to win it by bully boxing me back. So he was trying to go toe to toe with me. So, like, we're just, going toe to toe. He's throwing, he's letting his little shots. I'm letting him get comfortable right here. I'm shelled up, let him get comfortable. I let him get comfortable over there. I let him, like, think he's winning. So, like, let him get comfortable.
Yes.
I let him get comfortable, and then once he let his hands go a little bit, he threw a little left hand. I caught it, and I returned my right hand. You saw it? It was a catch and shoot.
That was I told Sensei, I was like,
boom.
The dog in Slim to be able to throw this shot while he eats it's not the most powerful left hand Papi throws, but you eat a left hand there and you're like, fuck it, whatever, bro. I'm going to catch that and throw back, and I'm throwing back with some heat, dude.
And that's what I'm saying, bro. It wasn't a 50-50 because we were talking about this is not a 50-50. This is Slim. Like, in the end, this end sequence, Salt Papi thinks he has the upper hand. He thinks he's walking you down right now. He thinks he's just going to work, and he has no idea that Slim is just, I'm good. I'm covering up, and I'm waiting for my moment. I'm setting a trap right now. And that's a lot different than I'm just going to just trade with a guy. And he walked him into that trap. And that's something that we don't see from guys. We see guys like 50-50, and then they land, you know, the trades or something like that, and they're just like throwing punches. But when he's saying, "Oh, I'm trying to let him get comfortable," like he landed something, but I'm gonna wait for my opportunity and then land that shot. That's like a level that I didn't see from Slim before, and I don't see from like anybody. Really.
Many guys in the scene at all, right?
They don't be doing that. Nope.
So Slim, you knock him down. Now obviously he's in desperation mode, and you're in kill mode. So just walk me through this finishing sequence here.
Bro, first thing after I dropped, it should have been done, bro. Like, I was trying to get like a little stare down photo.
I know.
Looking down at him.
Yeah,
let's go. I was trying to get the photo, and then I saw him get up. I was like, "Fuck!" I was like, "Yeah, he got up."
Like, this is your stare down. You're like, "Yeah, it's stare down time, right?"
Yeah, I was trying to get a photo, like a photo for the Instagram, bro. You know?
He's tough though, man.
Yeah, he got it right away. I was like, "Fuck, bro!" I was so mad. I was like, "Shit." And then after that, I went to the corner. I'm like, "Damn, I can't fuck around right now." He's got back up. So he got up. But I knew he was out of it. I jabbed him. His neck popped back. Jabbed him again. And I threw an overhand right left hook. But you know, he covered up a little bit for that left hook. And after that, I tried to separate. Overhand right. I just kept wailing on him because his guard was weak. So all my punches were breaking through his guard. So
crazy.
Thank God the ref blazed it off though.
Yeah, right.
Must have been
facts.
Must have been nuts to watch live though, right?
What's that?
I said, must have been nuts to watch live, right?
Oh, it was insane, dude. By the way, we're going to show a couple of reactions to it. One that I think you're really going to enjoy, but let's show, because Sensei, you showed up after this.
I just got home.
You just got home, and exactly. So
just turned on the stream, and Christian, our editor, is holding this phone up. So we're watching the fight. This is like the first fight I get to see on the Prime card. So I'm like, okay, we're watching, and then this happens. Bro.
So let's take a look at this. This is myself, Le'Veon Bell, and Face Sensei on a phone watching Slim do his thing here.
Yeah, I was watching it with my dad, bro. But I was laughing, bro.
It's crazy.
Oh my
dude,
God,
it was
bro.
so insane to watch live.
that whole last sequence is probably crazy to watch. Like, yo, I can't believe it's happening right now.
Yeah.
My man Le'Veon had that money on Papi. He's saying, glitch.
He's yelling glitch. Oh, look at Le'Veon, dude. He's pissed.
Damn,
Le'Veon was
bro.
so pissed, bro. He's so pissed. Listen at me.
He had money on Papi. You know, I was a major underdog, bro. I was a major underdog in this fight.
Man, I know. So there's one that I knew you would enjoy, but this is one I think you'll enjoy a lot more, man. Talk to me about this moment, how it felt for you to see this, to watch your family watch this reaction here and be this invested. This has got to be one of the coolest things ever. I'm just gonna let it play.
Hey. Bro, they had a whole watch party. Crazy. They were going nuts.
Look at that, man.
That is awesome.
How's that feel, Slim?
It feels amazing. When I got the stoppage too, they were screaming, yo, oh my God. The whole, like, they were going nuts. And my family don't watch boxing. Imagine that. They all got together for this whole event to watch me fight. You know, that's how much they love to watch me fight. And just to see them go crazy like that. Bro, when I came back home, the smile on my dad's face, bro, he looked like the Grinch, bro. Like how happy he was, bro. I swear to God, bro, his it's from like ear to ear, like he's so happy, bro. My pops is like, he's like he's like, yo, I didn't think you was gonna knock him out like that. He said, I thought points, you know, I thought points. You knocked it, like he couldn't believe it, bro. You know, like but
that's like, gotta be for you. That's gotta be an amazing feeling to not only put on and prove people wrong, but just to put on for the fam. You know what I'm saying? To elevate and put your family name in a higher echelon than, you know, let's be honest, 6 years ago, could we even imagine where we'd be? What is it? I mean, just again, to be that person for your family, what does that mean, man?
Man, it feels good, bro. It feels good. You know what I'm saying? Like my pops traveled away from a small country called Yemen, you know, came over to New York for better opportunity. And here I am killing it on the biggest pay-per-view stage, like knocking people out, stealing the show, bro. Put on a hell of a show for the people, bro. Like it's I would imagine, bro. I didn't even know how to fight a couple years ago, bro. I didn't know how to do shit. I swear to God, I just learned this, bro. I learned it because I was passionate about it and I loved it. and the whole YouTube boxing scene came out of nowhere, bro. Just like it's so random, but like, bro, I feel like I was meant to do this shit for real. Like I feel like I was meant to do this. So it's
well,
like it's
speaking of
crazy.
meant to do it, man, we always do this after a big fight, and we probably shouldn't. We should probably just let the champ have his flowers. But we are all antsy for that next one, and meant to be would be a fight that Sensei and I talked about last night. But I want to get your thoughts on. First off, what does the champ want to do next, man? What do you want to do right now?
Man, I want to keep back and relax and see what doors open for me, because I feel like after what happened Saturday night, bro, like big doors should open for me. Honestly, like I feel like big doors should open right now.
Agree.
So like I just want to wait and see. Like I don't want to because I don't want to shoot for something small. I want hopefully something big could pop out.
What would be something big? What would be something crazy?
A headline opportunity, bro. A headline
of
opportunity.
course. That's not even to me. That's that's not even like shooting
Mando.
for the stars.
That is mandatory.
You have
bro.
to have that now. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh,
that's main event Slim now. Like you do that. That's main event time. We saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, bro. You know, I never fought in the States yet. I fought in UK. I only fought in UK, and I only fought in Dubai.
That's crazy.
I never fought in America. I'm from America, bro.
But the problem is, it's so hard to get the New York Commission on board with stuff. So it's tough to do it in New York. But I'm hearing, and I could be wrong, but I heard somewhere that they're working on Vegas.
Oh yeah, Vegas. I heard Vegas. Yeah, that's not bad.
If they get Vegas involved, son.
What about Michigan? If I get Michigan involved, because there's a big Arab community in Michigan, bro, I would shut down Michigan.
Oh damn,
you could be there Waleed in his backyard in Detroit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that'd be dope. Yeah, I got a name for you. I don't know if you'll like this, but I got a name. You just tell me what you think.
You tell me,
bro. Imagine the story if Slim's first headline is a 5-year build to get 2 representatives of their respective Middle Eastern heritage in the ring together. The one we've waited for, the one I know you've wanted for years, Slim versus Gib.
Wow. That's not a bad one. That's a good one. That's one a lot of people.
His debut on Misfits. He's like, this is what should have happened. Low key. First off, I have to ask you this. What did you think about Jarvis getting in the ring? What happened there?
Bro, yo, come on. That was so disrespectful. Dude, that was disrespectful, bro. Tell me not, right? That was so
I didn't know what happened.
Bro,
Slim was like,
yeah. I don't know. It was this. It had to have been something Misfits was like, yo, go in, right? You would think.
Right. Yeah.
He didn't just wander in there, did he?
No.
Sensei, what you think about it? What you think about it, Sensei?
I don't know why he was in there, and I know Jarvis, so I know that he just didn't walk in there,
right?
Because he was there like I was told to be here. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like,
and he's
not. You know what it is? Now that I think about it,
huh? And Jarvis is like, they told me to do this. I thought we were supposed to do some promo.
Yeah, I think he was meant to promote his next fight for November. But still, like, bro, why when I just fucking took out the boogeyman, bro? I took out the scariest guy in the scene. I had my fucking moment, and then I see this little kid who just came off a loss to Gib. Like, what the fuck are you doing here, bro? Honestly, this is the big boy section, bro. What the fuck are you doing in the big boy section, bro? Fuck out of here, bro. Like, come on. What was he doing there? Like, I was like, yo, the exit's over there, buddy. Like, I was trying to be nice there.
Your reaction was perfect. It made it better.
No, it was fantastic.
You handled it like a gangster.
Fantastic. Like, this man just said, what are you doing in the big boy section? That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. But listen, this is what I thought should have happened. If they wanted to set you up to have that mega fight next, if you're going to do that, right? Because Misfits, I mean, listen, it's clear they did that. They put Jarvis in there.
Yeah.
Why would you not plan for the big Gibber to walk out at that moment? Not to steal the shine, but just give him something on stage when you walk back into your interview like, well, we got a guy, and here it comes. The fucking roof would have come off the place, dog.
Yeah. That would have been.
That is realistic. That's what you want for your next fight is that big name, big challenge, storybook, whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking if that's what the champ wants, because right now you run the yard. You know what I'm saying? You're the champ.
Facts.
So whatever the champ wants goes, but if that's what the champ wants, I would like to see you versus Gib. Obviously, Jarvis has got to have a couple fights or whatever, but that's the one I would say, man.
Yeah, like if Jarvis,
the big boy section's crazy, by the way. I can't.
Yeah. Bro, if Jarvis wanted to fight me, whatever, bro, he had to make a statement, do some shit. Not come off a loss to Gib. He got beat up by 5 rounds by Gib.
Yeah.
And then he tried to fucking come in the ring and call me out. It just makes no sense to me, you know? But Gib is not a bad
Bro, I just have it in my head. I have it in my head like, and then he's like,
And Jarvis is our guy. I don't think he would have done it had he not been told to do it. But it's just like
Jarvis
whatever.
My guy. So it was just that part.
It's so funny though.
It was amazing.
Get this kid out of the big boy section.
I was like, security.
Oh yeah, when he started yelling security.
I was like, get the fuck out of here.
Damn, dude.
That's so funny, bro. Oh my god. All right, well listen. That's a fight I would want to see. I think that's a good one. But I want to get your thoughts on something else before we dip out. What did you think of the entire event, man? The Prime card, obviously you could say you were the highlight of it. You, Dean the Great, I think were highlights of it. What did you think of the overall card, man?
The overall card. Honestly, bro, I was super locked in. I didn't really pay attention. Like, I saw 2 rounds of the tag team match. That shit was entertaining. I'm not gonna lie.
Facts.
Seeing Alex Wasabi get dropped was the funniest shit I've seen in my life. I swear to God.
Really? Yeah. No. Is it because Alex is like so nice, or?
No. Because you know what? Like he's been boxing longer than everybody, bro. So like when he dropped Pineda, he was like, rah!
Yeah, he got up on him. He was talking that stuff to him. He's like flexing on him and stuff.
Yeah.
And then, like, you know, he's been chilling around. He's been chilling in the hood a little bit. He got braids now and shit.
I know. So, I said, okay.
So he's a whole different guy. And then B Dave came in, the old country boy, and started fucking whipping his ass, bro. When I was screaming in the locker room. I was like, yeah, let's go, B Dave, bro. It was so cool seeing him when he dropped Wasabi out. Wasabi was like, he was so confused, bro. It was just, it was so fun. It was so funny to me, honestly. It was just like, it was a funny little circus to me.
Wasabi's gangster now. You understand?
The braids made everything funnier.
The gangster now.
Everything funnier, bro.
Okay, what did you get to see the co-main and main or nah?
Honestly, I was doing like it was right after my fight, so
you were just trying to chill.
I didn't really pay attention to it like that, but I heard like a lot of people were saying that me and Dean sold the show. Like Dean's fight, I saw that fight. Dean and Wally, that was a good fight, bro. That was something. Yo, Dean popped his shoulder out in the middle of the fight. You know that, right?
Insane.
Yeah.
And he started fighting with one hand. He was going southpaw, fighting one, and he was landing shots.
Crazy.
Landing. And it, bro, like, I told Dean you were fucking G for that, bro. Like, that's some
crazy.
Like, crazy.
He broke his hand. He broke his hand, too.
He broke his hand, too.
Nah, Dean, he proved himself. He proved himself big time. He got so much better, bro. He got so much better. I was actually very impressed with him.
Shout out Brickhouse, Brian Valoria, those guys. All right, well, listen, Slim, man. So, like you said, you're gonna kick back and kind of watch and wait here and see what's up for you next. Outside of boxing, what's up for you right now, man? What you doing? You got anything you're working on the YouTubeage? You do anything with the merch? What you got going on, bro? Tell the people.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna jump back on YouTube and content creating because I haven't content like it's been a while since I been on YouTube.
We gotta get the champ a dope ass camera, man.
Facts.
We gotta get him some. You know what I'm saying? This is something that I wish that. And it's tough because Misfits can't do everything. But I wish there was like a dedicated thing to where they could get y'all some people so y'all could do some content outside of this to build your name while you're waiting on that next big fight and create a little bit of that story. I don't know, man. I think that'd be dope.
Yeah, man. That's what it is. That's all it is. I just gotta find a good cameraman here in New York City. I'm making a little studio now. In my career, I'm making a little studio so I can make like content. You know what I mean? So like that's what I'm working on now. Cause like, bro, like I used to do daily vlogs every day back in the day. Like I used to do vlogs every
I remember.
Day. So I used to film every single day. And then once I got more serious in boxing, I just wanted to focus on it, get better.
It's tough.
Yeah,
daily vlogs is freaking mad hard to keep up with.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah, it's super hard. But like, I did it for such a long time, so like I got burnt out from it. So boxing was something new. It was new. It was a new craft. It was, and I put my passion into that. But now I want to jump back on the YouTube grind.
Now's the time. Now's the time.
Now's the time, indeed. Yeah. I feel like, man, a lot of people like it didn't get. I feel like the fight didn't get talked about enough. I feel like, man, I don't know, man.
Bro,
but
that's why we're having you on the show because we couldn't stop talking about it. We just did a video on it last night. It was like an hour-long video. We were just talking.
Wow.
Like, broke down the whole fight. So that'll come out before this interview. But we couldn't stop. I have one question for you though. This is the most serious question I'm gonna ask you.
What's up?
Did you call Shorty from the UK when you got the number? Did you call her?
She called me, bro.
Yeah.
You like the wrist game, though? You like the wrist game, honestly?
That's that New York shit. Did you see that, Sensei?
I did not. What happened?
Bro, man walked up. Hold on. Man walked up on a girl in the UK like it was nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, confidence on 1,000,000. Walked up and was like, yo, you made me walk over here. That's how good you was looking, or something like that. He was like, yo, you just made me. I couldn't help it.
That is such a New York thing. It's crazy.
Oh, no, the New York confidence was crazy. He was like,
yo. She was smiling, OD.
No, she was, she was a dimey, too. I was like, dang, okay, Slim. talking about, yo, you know what I'm saying? Let me get your number. Maybe I'll see you this week, yada, yada. And he was like, oh, I'm fighting this Saturday, da, da, da. And she lit up, bro. He said fighting, and she was like, what?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? I'll be there.
Bro.
It was crazy.
Oh, man. Yo, that Saturday night in Manchester, bro, was one of the craziest nights ever, bro. Oh, my God. I just want to relive that night again. That's how fucking wild it was, Wade. I swear to God. Wade, you was catching fades, baby, you know?
I bet. Well, listen, man. Listen, we know the champ. You know what I'm saying? He got these luxuries going on. I had to acknowledge the game, man. 10 out of 10, because I couldn't do that. I'd walk up to the girl and she'd be like, police alert. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't got it like that, bro. So, but all right, man. Listen, Slim, we appreciate you coming on, man. We thought this was the most, if not one of the most entertaining fights on the card. Your performance, your growth, man, in the ring has been crazy to see. Obviously undefeated. That's another thing that we don't see a lot in our influencer scene. And for one last time, I'll let you say it, but can we stop saying this man's ducking anybody, please?
Thank you.
Facts.
Thank you very much.
Please.
Imagine they said I was ducking and I performed like that. That's what made it better, bro. Honestly,
crazy. Never a duck, never a goose, only the goat. For now in this scene, you know what I'm saying? Slim, tell the people where they can find you, man, and we appreciate you coming on.
Hey, man, y'all can find me. Just look me up, Slim Albahur. Oh, shit, my camera just died. On any platform. Slim Albahur, any platform. SLIM Albahur, like Jessica Alba, the her. ALBA, her.
Damn, so I'm saying that's what you be going after, bro. All right, man. There's Slim. We got this recorded on the Zoom, Slim, so we'll add it in the back end here from the Zoom recording. But thank you for coming on, brother. We appreciate it. Yeah, there he is, the champ, Sensei. He's the man, the myth, the legend, Slim, and he's going to be fighting at some point soon, but he's going to take a break. He's going to take a break and enjoy the fruits of his labor, and we're all down with that. One of the most entertaining fights on the Prime card. It's our guy, Slimmy Slim.
Much love, y'all. Appreciate y'all.
I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah.